Hello, viewers. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad and excited. Thank you very much. Anyways, anytime I'm recording my video, it's actually one of my exciting moments because I actually love doing this. I love talking to people. I love inspiring people. I love encouraging people. I don't know. I just found out that it's one of the things I love to do. I'm not yet there, but it's actually my passion. It's actually um, I think my direction in life. So I'm excited and thank you very much. I love you. Yeah, I love you. So all right, so keep liking, keep commenting, of course, keep sharing, right? Now, this might be a blessing to someone somewhere, in your contact, your WhatsApp people. Put it, please, the link on your WhatsApp because to actually encourage someone, maybe passing through something, that what I'll be saying will actually encourage the person. So please share. All right, thank you very much. All right, so power of small things. Power of small things. I'm going to talk to you about power of small things in few minutes, and I know you'll be blessed. So, and if you're blessed, comment and tell me that you're blessed by it. Is there any power in small things? Because a lot of people, all of us actually want big things, want big amount of money, big house, big car, big everything, big dreams and all of that. It's very beautiful to desire and also pursue after big things and all of that. But funny enough, it's an irony in life that nothing big starts big, everything big begins small. Oh, I love that. Nothing big starts big, everything big began small, right? So, but the tendency we have is that we have the tendency of looking down on the small things we have in our hands, probably an amount of money, a level of education that we have, a relationship you're just starting out, anything, a business you're just starting out. You just have the tendency of looking down on it instead of seeing it in the right perspective. So let me drop this one to you. Everything that you have does not have a character of its own. It only takes on your own character, the owner. Do you get that? Everything that you have does not have a character of its own. It only takes on your own character. So what I mean by that is that the amount of money you have, for example, in your hand can only do to you, or can only do to you what you think it can do for you. Let me further explain that. If you have give you 10,000 naira, if in your mind, in your head, what do you think about that 10,000 naira? It's just a pair of shoes. That's all it can do for you. The same 10,000 naira can give it to someone who thinks that I can use this money, go to maybe an Okeka market, yes, and buy some clothes and sell to his neighbors, right? Or buy some let's say pair of shoes and sell to his neighbors and all of that, friends and all of that. The person after a while might have a profit over that 10,000 naira. So I give you just want to buy clothes and buy shoes. Somebody wants to buy and sell, so but the same amount of money. So what does that indicate to us? That's why I said it only takes on your own character. Likewise, the level of education you are right now is not really what limits you. It's actually the attitude you have towards it that is limiting you. So everything big began small. And imagine Facebook that we're using today. Everybody is blessed by Facebook, whether you agree or yes, you're blessed by Facebook because we communicate and we also share things with friends. We also learn from it. But how did he start? He started very small. Mark Zuckerberg in his dormitory in school while an undergraduate, and then got an idea with just his laptop and he started working on it. Today is big, is a multi-billion dollar company that is cutting across all the globe. People are using Facebook everywhere today. But how did he start? He started small. But imagine if he had looked at it as I cannot do anything, this thing cannot grow. We wouldn't have Facebook now, or we wouldn't have something. Probably we would have something, like Facebook, but not really Facebook. Yeah. So that particular thing you have in your hand, that particular thing that you have around you, I need you to do something about it. Don't look at it the way it is. Look at it the way it could be. Look at it in the perspective of the potential that it has. If I have a corn seed right now in my hand, right, we have a tendency of thinking, okay, it's just meant for food. I'll just grind it, of course, make my fufu, make my tuwo with it, and then eat. But that seed when it's planted, it has a potential of producing bags, right? Bags of what of maize. So you need to know that we need to see things in potential form, not really the way they are right now, not really the way they are. When we do that, we'll deprive ourselves of getting the best out of everything. If I give you a goat, for example, maybe you go for a Christmas, in your place, in Nigerians we do that. You go for Christmas break, and then maybe your uncle now um you know give you a goat to go and rear or something. You can decide to come back and then just slaughter, eat and all of that, and then all it where it will just end up is that it will end up in a sucky way, right? But then the same goods given to another person, the person will go and rear it. After a while, 1 year time, the person will have, because the goat will reproduce, and then you have more goats, and then he could decide to eat the mother if he wants and all of that. So that is just how you see it. It's not really what is limiting you. The salary you're earning today is not really what is limiting you. It's actually how you're seeing the salary. If you're earning just 50,000, 100,000 naira, it's not what is stopping you from achieving your goal low. So that's your employer who is paying you. And if you are, I need an increment, no, yeah, of course it's very beautiful, but I want to tell you that dare to use that small amount of money to build the big amount you have in your mind. So whatever you have in your hand right now, no matter how small it is a seed for building or for growing or for yielding that big harvest you desire. If you have just a little amount of money, you can save out of it, you can establish a business with it, you can use it as a capital, and then it will produce huge amount of money for you over time. So learn to see things in their potential form and learn to allow things grow. When you see that in its potential form, then you could have the patience to allow it grow. And when it grows, it becomes very, very big. So but the problem is that what we do is that with our mentality and our attitude as perspective of seeing small things, instead of allowing it to grow, we kill it, right? We kill it, and then we stop it from growth. So whenever you see things that are small around you and you neglect them, yeah, they refuse to deliver to you. But when you see that it has a potential of bringing the big harvest you desire, it will yield what you desire for it. So that thing around you is not really the limitation, your attitude is. So change your attitude towards the small things that is in your hand right now. Don't be craving, shouting for increment at work and all of that, while the amount you're receiving today, you're not using it properly. I had this from one of my teacher. He said that whatever business you can start with 500,000 naira, you can start with 50,000. I was like, are you for real? No. But I got thinking, I asked myself that this is very true, because it's just that you need patience for it to grow, right? In fact, it's not always advisable. Business gurus, I always advise, it's not even advisable for you to carry big amount of money and start up a business that you do not yet have a couple of experience in. You will lose money. So it's always encouraged that you start small, and that's how God made in life. Everything you see big today started very small. And so the dream, the goal, the empire you're trying to build, the whatever the business you're trying to build, start it small, allow it to grow, and then look at it in the perspective, with the perspective of how it can be tomorrow, how it could be tomorrow, not just how it is today. So never look down on what you have. Just try to change your mentality around it, and then make good use of it. It has a potential of producing what you desire for you, right? So I hope this quick one blesses you anyways. I love you so much for watching to the end of this video. Please, I want you to like, and also want you to share, comment. Please share there your WhatsApp status. Just put the link there for me, and also on Facebook and all the platforms that you can. It will be a blessing to someone in your timeline, right? So just do that for me, and I love you so much. Thank you very much. Till next time, I remain Dennis.